Just picked this up from our new buddies over at Certified Benz and Beamer. I've never actually driven in a Panamera before. I've done the 911, which is really like tight. This is anything but tight. This is nice, real nice. We're going to pick up Templeton Walker. Templeton should have a little bit of fun driving around with us here today. I might find a way to enjoy myself as well. I'll try.
You're a clever man. Oh, I put that in the notes.
See? We're thinking over here.
Dude, how are you?
Really good. How are you?
It's great to meet you in person.
Thanks. I know, this first time. We do the digital discussions.
Yeah, a lot of Instagram. I'm always like, what is he doing? I never know what he's doing back
I'm always watching you and your boys. You guys have fun.
We have a ton of fun. I wish I had like your creative, like, I just put stuff up in the most simplified form. You like put production value behind it. See, I've just learned that I am who I am, and my strengths are my strengths. This is a weakness for me to like put. I'm not gonna let perfection stop progress, so I'll just put stuff out.
There you go. So yeah, I sent you the questionnaire, and you're like, I always ask because I'm a car guy, and so like I work with my director of marketing. I'm like, what questions should we ask people? And I'm like, can we just ask them what their favorite car is, just in case like it's a cool car and I want to drive one of those cars?
Dude, this is cool.
Yeah, they dropped me off with like one of the sales agents. He thought I was just coming in to take pictures of the car, and I'm like, no, I'm taking the car.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a $90,000 car. And I'm like, I know, but like your guy said I could take it.
I have never been busier, like as far as structuring, and I'm just in a really good spot. Like personally, like my mornings, I'm just crushing my mornings. I'm just winning my days right now. So
are you a morning person?
No, so I've had to learn. I read The Miracle Morning, which was that kind of like started it for me. But I've learned with 3 kids, if I want to stay in shape and do what I need to do, really the only unencumbered hours I'm ever going to receive are from 5 a.m. to 7:30.
That's literally my mantra. Like that's the only time of the day I own.
It's yours.
That's it. Yep.
Like if I wanted to watch TV, like anything, like, but I choose to not do that.
Right,
but
exactly.
So I really just follow the savers on the Miracle Morning. So I try to journal, I try to meditate, I try to exercise is the biggest thing. It's like, come on, Temp, like it's time to level up.
Right.
So
you're still young. You got time.
I try to remind myself that, like, but comparison is the thief of joy. So like I'll see people doing certain stuff, and I'm like, man. But I'm like, dude, you just turned 30 this year. You
just turned 30?
Yeah.
I don't even like you anymore. Where's the nearest place to drop you off? Just turned 30. Oh, see, you're smart. You had your kids early. You already got your.
Well, shit, dude. I had my first son when I was 18.
See,
I was a freshman in college, basketball scholarship, doing my thing.
See, when I was young, I looked at that. Like a few of our friends had kids early, and I'm like, man, that sucks so bad. And then I turned like 26 or whatever, 27. I had my first kid, and I'm like, man, if I'd have done this when I was younger and I didn't need as much sleep, I'm like, it may have sucked then, but like now, it would have been cool. Like,
well, you know what's cool is like it changed my path. Like I thought I'd play 4 years, get school paid for, graduate. So I've never graduated. I didn't. I went to a year, and then I had to just start kind of hustling, like putting it together.
There you go.
Started selling, so I sold cars, which was awful. Did that for like 6 months. I was like, nope. Then
I sold timeshares for 6 months.
Did you?
I feel like you have to do that. You have to do that.
Yeah, it's like part of like the rite of passage.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You gotta, cause then like selling almost anything else is like I sell people mortgages. You sell people houses. Like that's way easier than timeshares and
oh
cars.
My god. So you know what besides this, my favorite sales job ever was women's shoes at Nordstrom.
Al Bundy right there.
Dude, I was killing it.
Yeah.
And I was good at it.
Well, because you're probably a young, handsome guy. Like.
I was young and and I was in Old Town, Scottsdale Fashion Square. So that was a fun time in life. But it was fun, man. I know more about women's shoes than any straight guy should.
I feel like that's a good talent to have. Like I'm sure that comes up every now and then. You're like, you got nice shoes.
Oh, I'll be like, hey, you need a peep toe, a sling back, if you need a pump, I got you.
Right over my head. I lost it all.
So you have to bring out 4 pairs. I'd bring out Jimmy Choo's, everything. I'd be like, let's just try them on. Let's just see how it goes.
Oh, those look perfect on you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it'd be so fun. You get a lady who has like big calves or something, and she wants this like high boot. I'd be like sweating, like, we got it. We're gonna get this thing over.
Luckily, this isn't pleather. It's not gonna rip.
Yeah, but she'd be like, oh, just keep working it. It's gonna come on. I'm like, I don't think so. So that was a funny time. Oh, here we go.
Apparently this has turbo.
Dude, this is...
basketball guy, so in my mind I'm like, what can we do that'd be fun on riding with the with Templeton Walker? I'm like, let's go play hoops, because in my head I'm a good basketball player, but I've also played people that are decent basketball players. I'm like, no, I don't want to look bad. That's my show. I can only do so much with the editing. I don't want to look bad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so instead we're driving around in a Porsche,
which was a very nice touch.
There we go. So
my favorite Porsche.
This is definitely more my speed.
No, this is awesome. I got interviewed for, I forget what it was for, but it was like this interview and asking about me, and it's like, what's a fun fact about you, or it's something like that. And I was, and my family was reading the magazine, and they're cracking up, because it's like, if you play me in basketball, you will lose. That was like one of my answers.
I'm taking you down. It doesn't matter what it takes. Well, thanks a ton for coming on. I'm excited
Thank you, man. I'm excited to see it, and like, video is a big push for me this year. I really am trying to make sure that I'm putting content out every day.
See, that's one of my questions I'm asking everybody at the end of the segment. Like, is video one of your pieces, or like, what's that big thing over the next, like, 2018? Like, if you can check off one box in 2018, what's that goal? Like, what's your biggest goal you want to check off in 2018?
Dude, I've been talking about starting my podcast. I have a whole podcast room. I have everything I could possibly want. I really want to start that, but I want to start different shows, not just real estate related. Like,
right.
I want to talk about sports with my buddies.
Got it.
I want to talk about good beers I like. I want to talk about just light, but also some real estate specific stuff.
Of course.
So I bought lights. I got stuff.
You got it. You got the swag. You got the gear. It's all ready to go.
I was telling people in my video, I'm like, look at my glow. Like, I'm glowing from these
Hey,
lights.
I'm waiting for my invite to go on to your podcast. I'm waiting for that invite.
Well, that's what I need to get it going. You would be a perfect guest, because it's like, have you ever read Blue Water? Essentially, okay, like, the way everyone does something, the whole herd's over here, and then when you go swim in the really dark, scary water, like, that's where the magic happens.
Right.
You're doing that. You're going, like, you see a need and you're going to fill it, and you're not just doing what every other lender does. You're not doing what every other person is doing.
Right. And I did not pay him to say that. He said that all on his own.
But really, right?
Right. Sweet. Well, thanks for that. Had tons of fun. We're gonna...
Tons of fun, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad we connected.
Yeah, me too. I'm loving driving around your car all day long. They told me I actually have to bring it back though. So like,
I was like, I thought you were like, hey, can I test drive this? I might buy it. And then you're like, yeah,
no, I would have if I had to, but those guys hooked us up. They're good.
All right, brother.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, see you, thank you.
Have a good one. All right, that was Riding with Intent, Templeton Walker, Porsche Panamera. Tons of fun. We'll see you soon.
So I never said the word super cute so much in my life. Oh, those are super cute.
Adorable.
Those are super cute.
Loving them.